Japan, famous for its breathtaking sights, cutting-edge technology, rich culture, and amazing food. Over the years, the travel intern has been to Japan over 20 times, and we can certainly say that there are tons of unique gems all over the country. In this video, we'll be sharing our ultimate list of unique experiences around Japan. Before we begin, we'd like to thank Rakuten Travel for sponsoring this video. Rakuten Travel is Japan's leading online travel agency. They offer a wide selection of hotels and accommodation facilities, including exclusive stays at Ryokan that are typically only found on Japanese booking sites. So download the app or check them out online if you're looking for unique accommodation experiences in Japan. Now back to the video. We kick off the list with iconic sites you just can't skip when in Japan. Shibuya Crossing is a popular scramble crossing in Japan, and it's one of the world's busiest pedestrian crossings. Just crossing it is a novel activity on its own. Heading over to what was once Hiroshima's busiest downtown district, the Peace Memorial Park features several monuments erected in the aftermath of the atomic bomb in World War II. In fact, some of the monuments are skeletal ruins of what remains standing. Torii gates are iconically Japan, and at the Fushimi Inari shrine in Kyoto, you can find a bunch of them. More than 10,000 to be exact. The gates straddle a network of trails leading into the forest of Mount Inari. A great way to enjoy history, culture, and nature. Not to mention a great place for photos. And speaking of nature, we move on to our next category. Located 100 kilometers from Tokyo lies the highest mountain in Japan, Mount Fuji. There are many trails that lead to the summit with rest stations in between, and you can even get your hiking stick stamped as a souvenir. Next on our list, we have Jigokudani or Hell Valley. The lingering smell of sulfur and barren landscape is what earned this attraction its nickname. Trails around the valley lead to other thermal spots like Oyunuma River, where you can dip your feet and enjoy its therapeutic waters. Up next, we have my favorite category, Japan's wildlife. Starting with a well-known spot, Nara Park, home to hundreds of free-roaming deers. These deers are known to be the most polite and are easily bribed with food. If you think you've seen it all, I bet you've never seen monkeys bathing in hot springs. Well, accustomed to humans, these monkeys can be observed close by, but almost completely ignore their human guests. Dubbed the cutest place on earth, Zao Fox Village has over 100 foxes of various species roaming around, and it's probably the only place in Japan where you can see them up close. And if you love rabbits, Okunoshima Island is the place to be. Famously known as Rabbit Island, a large population of rabbits fill the place. So when we say you'll be swarmed by cute bunnies, we mean it. And how can we forget culture when it comes to Japan? And the best way to immerse yourself in Japanese culture is to stay in a ryokan. Ryokans have been a part of the culture for centuries and are a great opportunity to experience traditional Japanese lifestyle and hospitality. Check out the Rakuten Travel website to see the wide range of ryokans available.
You can select unique accommodation plans including traditional Japanese meals for a truly authentic Japanese experience.
For something with a little bit of glitz and glamour, why not transform yourself into a Japanese Oiran? There are plenty of spots in Japan offering Oiran makeover photo shoots. Also part of Japanese culture today is the ever-popular anime, and at the heart of it is the Akihabara district. With its electronic shops, maid cafes, and anime stores, it is paradise for any self-proclaimed otaku. And moving on to everyone's favorite category, food. And first up, we have sea snake soup. Commonly found in Okinawa, locals have been eating it since the times of the Ryukyu Kingdom. And our colleagues who have tried it say it kind of tastes like tuna. Also in Okinawa is goat sashimi. It's a local delicacy that can only be eaten there, and it's certainly not for the faint-hearted. If that was a little too unique for you, let's take it down a notch to something more palatable. A staple of sumos, Chanko Nabe is a popular Japanese stew, usually eaten in large quantities, and you can find it in restaurants operated by retired sumos. Japan is also home to experiences you just can't find anywhere else in the world. The Rockstar Reptile Cafe is unlike most animal cafes, housing various cold-blooded reptiles that you can pet and cuddle with. They also have insect-based foods for you to try, but don't worry, they have regular food too. But if that was too far away from the cube spectrum for you, here's something a little closer. At the end of the Kishikawa line lies Kishi Station and its notoriously adorable station master, a cat. In western Japan lies Sado Island, famous for its gold mines during the Edo period. Although the gold mines are no longer operational, you can still try your hand at sifting gold at the Nishimikawa Gold Park.
Look at it, that's the gold I collected. My loots will always be close to me.
Also on Sado Island are the Tarai boats. Featured in Studio Ghibli's Spirited Away, you can sail away in these uniquely shaped boats that look like a bathtub.
And it can go in circles.
And we're back on the island of Okinawa. But don't worry, it's not another round of goat sashimi or sea snake. At Nago Bay, you can walk the ocean floor and get up close and personal with the underwater world. Settling into steaming hot sand while enjoying ocean views is an uncommon pleasure. But here in Beppu, Japan's famous onsen region, you can enjoy a sand bath by the sea. And last but certainly not least, we head up to the cold region of Hokkaido, where the Hokkaido Ice Pavilion is located. Here, you can experience freezing temperatures of -20 degrees. And there's even a room with a temperature as low as -41 degrees, the coldest temperature ever recorded in Japan. And that wraps up our list of unique experiences to try in Japan. Of course, there are way more things to do, food to eat and places to see, but it's almost impossible to fit everything into one video. For more things to do or detailed guides and itineraries, check out our website and our social media pages. And this brings us to the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in the next one.